McArdle, who has won through 23 and he's inside the camp.
Well, the Wallaby 23 for the first test to play the British and Irish Lions in Brisbane on Saturday has just dropped. A couple of the headlines. Tom Liner starts at 10, Ben Donaldson on the bench. And if you look at the back row, there is no Rob Valentini. Langy Gleeson, who might have come in, he is also injured. And in the second row, Will Skelton also not available. So a couple of little setbacks for the Wallabies ahead of the first test. The starting nine. Jake Gordon joins us right now. Jake, good to see you. We're going to talk about a bit of that in just a moment. But for you personally, 32 years old, not so long ago, you were pretty keen on heading overseas. You decided not to. You stayed, and now a start against the British and Irish Lions. What does that mean to you?
It's special. It's been a really interesting 18 months where the opportunity to possibly go play overseas and thank you for reminding me I'm 32. But look, those opportunities when you get a little bit older in your career become a little bit more enticing. But look, I saw the opportunity to possibly at the time play in the British and Irish Lions, and I'm not even going to focus on the World Cup because what's ahead is a really big event, and it's super exciting. And to be named to play is super special, and one these are the ones you play rugby for. So really excited.
It is a great opportunity for you. Great opportunity for your halves partner, Tom Liner, who makes his run on debut in his 5th test match against the British and Irish Lions. So this Liner tradition continues. What have you seen in Tom Liner that makes you think that he's up for the occasion?
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with Tom is there's a few things. He's got a really good skill set. Great passing game, really long and high kicking game, and he's also really tough. Like some of the hits he cops in games and his ability to get up and keep going. But especially from the time I've had with him in camp, he's really sort of calm and confident. Like he has this energy to him where he sort of doesn't get flustered, and really directs the team around the park exceptionally well. So, he's a tough bugger, and I'm excited to play with him. I can't wait.
Mentioned a couple of key outs, I guess, for the Wallabies. So Jeremy Williams and Nick Frost start in the second row. There is no Will Skelton, and also no Rob Valentini. No one's carried the ball more in Australian rugby over the past 3 years than Rob Valentini. How much of that is a disruption? Big name players, it does have the capacity to maybe derail things, has it?
Well, I think that's a luxury you get with the national team. You've got other guys who can step in and do a really good job for you. Like I touched on it earlier, Nick Crespigny is a guy with a really big body who gets through a mountain of work. He's super fit, and he plays with a bit of aggression too, which is nice to see. And we've still got Fraze. His work around the park is unbelievable. His link play, his ability to get on ball, and then you've got Harry, our captain, who leads from the front. So it's a really nice sort of balance there. Bobby's unbelievable, but we can't sit here and hope. We've got a really good back three, and we're really excited for it.
You mentioned Nick, and you had a bit to do with him at Sydney Uni, and Fraser McRide a little bit earlier described him across the white line. He turns into a bit of a psycho. Are we going to see a bit of Nick Champion to Crespigny psycho mode?
I think he'll be pretty revved up. I think he's going to be really focused. I think the one thing with him, he's got a really good balance. He picks his opportunities really well. He's not a player that goes out there and searches for it. He's got a really good balance between picking his moments. He'll definitely be getting stuck in.
They seem happy. They seem happy.